Is going on, everybody? It is Emblazing. It is currently 10:45 at night, Saturday, December 9th, 2017. This is a new series I'm gonna try to do at least every Saturday. That's gonna be the goal, at least every Saturday, if not maybe sometimes on Sunday. This new series, just some live commentary talking about life. Just talking about whatever, just talking about random stuff, man. Uh, this series is inspired. I kind of pretty much got inspired to do this series from one of my friends. I mean, I wouldn't really say we're friends, but like we're pretty cool. Straight up Knives, big YouTuber. Was known for back in the day for trolling, all that good stuff. Straight up Knives. Look him up if you don't. I think it has 600k now, like 630 something k maybe, something like that, somewhere around there. Pretty sure. I'm sorry if I did mess it up. But this is my first game. Also, I literally just got home from work, so bear with me. And yeah, man, just enjoy the ride, man. How's everybody's? I hope everybody's having a good day, man, or everybody has had a good day. Unless you're on the West Coast, I hope you're still having a good day. Yeah, man, like I said, this is my first game on. I got new control freaks that came in yesterday, so my accuracy is gonna be a little bit off until I get completely used to the control freaks, man. I got them on both of my analogs right now. I'm thinking about just having one on, because when I snipe, I just use the right one, not the left one. I think that might be the wave. But I'm trying them both out right now. They do help out a lot. They release a lot of stress off of your thumbs when you're pressing down and all that stuff. So it is helpful. I can say that it is pretty helpful. And I also got grips on my controller also, not like the analog grips, but like padding on my controller. So, cause I don't know if this is the same as you guys, but like the PS4 controller is like kind of glossy. So when you're like gaming for a while, your hand starts to slip off. It feels like, or something like that, something along those lines, and it's just pretty annoying. Oh my god. And I just said, let me just try it out. So I ended up getting it, and I like that too. Feels like I just feel much more comfortable with this controller in my hands now compared to when I didn't have these things, these little modifications on my controller. So, oh my goodness. So it does help out a ton. So if you have the money for it, I do recommend it. It's not expensive. Trophies are literally like $12. Minus the shipping and handling. Even with the shipping and handling, it's like $15. I literally spent like $20 with shipping and handling and everything, so it's pretty much nothing. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna come back from this game. My teammates are horrible, holy. But got a couple things I want to talk about, man. Like I said, these are just gonna be some random commentaries, literally just talking about anything. I don't know how long we're gonna make all of them. I want each one to be at least 10 to 20-ish minutes. Hopefully I do entertain you guys as much as I can. I probably won't, but I sure as hell can try. I don't know, man. Like I said, bear with me. This is not going to be all just good gameplays the whole time. This is honestly more like interacting with you guys, hearing your opinions on some of the things I have to talk about also. So bear with. Oh, this kid's a faggot. Oh my goodness gracious. This kid needs to die. Like, literally die. Let me take off suppressor because that's obviously not the wave. But a couple of things I want to talk to you guys about, man. There's been some crazy stuff going on, like all of my if you live in California, man, I hope you guys are all safe out there. Like, 'cause if you guys haven't heard, there was like a big forest fire. I think it was like on a mountain or something like that. I didn't look into the details too much, but it was a huge fire. I just said forest fire on a mountain. That doesn't make any sense. And it was like apparently spreading and all this stuff. So hopefully everybody's safe out there, man. Hopefully all you guys are good. I heard it was gonna be spreading because of like the winds. The winds have been pretty crazy lately. Even over here, the winds have been really bad as of late. So it has been pretty intense. So I do feel that it's been snowing over here. I heard it snowed in Texas. Can you guys believe it actually snowed in Texas? Like, I know sometimes Texas can get snow, but like, I don't know. It was like a big thing. Like, people were freaking out about it and stuff. I'm not completely sure why. I mean, I don't know. I know in some places, like, I remember my friend told me, like, last year, it snowed in Georgia. Like, where his part of Georgia. Like, I think it lives, like, very, very north Georgia. So sometimes they can get snow. I don't know. I don't know the whole... I'm not a Georgian or something like that, so I don't know. But They said they got snow one year. It wasn't last year. It was like one of these years they got snow. It was like an inch of snow, and they closed down the schools and everything because people don't know how to drive down there or something like that. I don't know. It might be a stereotype. I'm not completely sure. But it's something crazy, man. It's been a lot of crazy things going on. Just a lot of world events, man. Like, I don't like watching the news, so I don't. But I would recommend keeping up with world events, no matter whether it's Twitter or anything like that. I would recommend keeping up with world events. It is pretty important, man, so you know what's going on, so you're not out of the loop. Just in case of anything, anything crazy happens, like in your area or anything. Because, Lord forbid, we don't want anything to happen to none of my subs, man. We want everybody to stay as safe as possible while we can. So, that's the whole goal of that, man. Make sure everybody stays as safe as possible. Everybody's out there living their best life that they can, man. Damn, we went 12 and 15, Jesus. I'm not even a fan of this game, to be honest, guys. I can't even play on. I don't even like playing this game on this account because I'm always finding the MOG players on the other team every time I play this game. So just bear with me. I don't know. I don't even want to play that shit. Like, I really I don't. So basically, it's just been a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if you guys have Twitter, or I'm pretty sure it was on Facebook. Probably if you guys have Facebook, maybe even on Instagram. Some sort of social media, probably besides Snapchat, maybe. There was like a video of a police officer. He ended up shooting a white male like in a hotel room. It was not in the hotel room, it was in the hotel hallway. That was some pretty intense things, man. Some of these, I'm not gonna sit here and say all cops are bad, because I'd be lying if I said that, because it's obviously not true. There's maybe a handful of cops in the world. Not even a handful, like I'd say maybe about 20% out of 100% of cops in the world, or in this country at least, are bad. I'd say at the most. And as a society, we're starting to brand all cops as the same. They're all just gonna kill us if we do something, so we instantly pull out our phones, and you know that makes them uncomfortable also. So I'm not saying it's our fault, because 90% of the time it's not our fault. Some of the times it's their fault. Some of the times it is our fault. You gotta look at both sides of the stories, man. Like, you just gotta be open-minded, because social media will have it to believe that it's the cop's fault when sometimes it's actually the person's fault. So you just gotta be open-minded and always look into both sides of the story. Never just believe one side of a story, man. That's not a good thing to do, in my opinion. You should always, always, always look at both sides of a story, no matter what it is, man. And that's just the best way to look at everything. And then let me know what you guys thought of that. It was a crazy video, man. I don't even know why. It was like, I think they said they got a noise complaint or something like that, and he told the innocent guy to crawl towards him. He was like, if you do anything but crawl towards me, I will shoot you. And he was like, I think he said something along the lines of if you fall, you better fall on your face. I don't want you to use your hands. And he ended up stumbling, and he started moving his hands, and the cop ended up just shooting him dead. Like, it was just a crazy video, guys. I wouldn't really recommend seeing it. Like, I don't know, it's not like graphic or anything, but I don't know, if you really want to see it, you could probably find it somewhere, most likely. But I wouldn't recommend seeing it unless you're obviously curious, then you can. But it's, like I said, it's totally up to you guys. But it's just a crazy video, man. Everybody just please stay safe out here, man. Everybody stay safe, stay blessed, man. Just keep enjoying moments with your family, man, because you never know when your time is gonna come. Everybody knows this. So try to stay as happy and as humble as you possibly can, man. I can't believe I'm actually going off right now. This is live, dude. This is a live. I haven't done a live commentary in a while. Long time. I think the last live commentary I did was in the BO3 days. And that's obviously a long time. You guys know I don't have Black Ops 3 anymore. Just search up. I don't. Just search. If you really want to know why I don't have BO3 anymore, I'm pretty sure I still have the stream. I don't know how I lost that gunfight, but okay. Let me see this. Wow. All right. Anyways, it's probably because I had suppressor on. Anyways, like I said, my live commentaries are gonna be completely out of just random, you know, talk about just anything, to be honest. Pretty much like weekly events, all that stuff. So hopefully you guys do enjoy, man. if you guys are into hip hop and R&B, man, there is not R&B, but hip hop and rap. A lot of albums did drop yesterday. I don't know if you guys are into the same type of music I am, but there's like, I don't know if you guys know who Little Durk and T Grizzly are. They dropped a collab album. Juicy J dropped an album, and the Migos, their label is called Quality Control, and they dropped like an album, like everybody on the label. It has like 30 songs. It's insane. It's really good. Then there's another album that dropped. I can't think of it off the tip of my tongue. It's right there, like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't say the name. Like, you guys ever have that feeling where you know what something is, but I don't know, you just can't say it because you know, but you don't know. You know what I mean? If you don't know, now you know. No, I don't know. It's one of those things. You just don't know what to say, man. I don't know. If I remember it, I'll say it. If it comes back to me, I'll say it. But anyways, yeah, a lot of good music has come out recently. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just did that. Holy. I thought I had extended match on this pistol. I guess not. But yeah, a lot of good music has come out, man. I don't know if you guys are into like Wiz Khalifa, like chill vibes type of music. Wiz Khalifa came out with an album. I'm pretty sure it was like earlier in the year, and I just heard it yesterday for the first time. Really, really good. I do recommend it, man. Top notch. Just good vibe music throughout the whole album. I think it was a mixtape, but it's on Apple Music if you guys have it. I think it's on Spotify, all that good stuff. I think it's like 10 to 12 songs, something like that. Really good. I do recommend giving it a try if you guys haven't. It's called Fly Now, Laugh Later or something like that. I can't remember. But it's been a good month for music, man. A lot of good music also is coming out. If you guys are into Travis Scott's dropping an album with Quavo. What else is happening? Lil Wayne's dropping his Christmas album, Dedication 6, or his Christmas mixtape, Dedication 6. A lot of good stuff's happening, man. In the world full of negatives, man, there's always some positives. And if you guys are watching the video to this point, this has got to be at least like, I don't know, like 10 minutes in, probably, not even. Maybe like 8, 9 minutes in. If you guys are still watching this video, for one, you're the best. And if you're still watching this video, comment a taco emoji in the comment section so I know that you got to this point in the video. Oh my god. And just so I know that you're the real MVP, because if you got to this point in the video, I know you're a real supporter, man, and I do appreciate you guys more than you know. When it comes to these gunfights right now, it's kind of iffy, because like if people are moving out of the way, like I'm not used to the control freaks fully yet. So I'm gonna lose a lot of these gunfights, or they're gonna be very iffy. Because just moving out of, like, if they're not standing still and they're moving, I'm most likely gonna die. I'm just not used to it. Got a nice little dub that game, and a lot of crazy things have been happening. I've been thinking about something today, man. This is like, I don't know if you guys feel this way or if you guys do the same thing, but I think there's a scientific study that goes, our mind is most active in the day. That's when like our brain is working the most, right? It's the most active. You just woke up, trying to figure out what it's doing, getting your body ready, all that good stuff. But I also feel like our mind wanders the most at night. You know, because usually when you're at night, you're probably alone. I'm not saying like everybody's alone, but you're probably alone. You know, you're in your bed. Maybe you're playing solo, something, and you just start thinking about stuff, man. You start thinking about life, what's going on, how your day went, all that stuff. Start thinking about other people if you have a significant other. And I've been thinking, like, when I was at work today, and just all day today about success, you know. Excuse me. I just been thinking about success, man. And I truly believe success is in the mind. And what I mean by that is, like, look at Bill Gates, right? He's probably one of the rich, not even probably, he's probably, not even probably, well, he might be. I'm not completely sure. I think he might be the richest man in the United States. I'm not completely sure, don't quote me on that. Alright, but imagine if he was single, had no children, and but he has all the money, man. It just reminds me of something that J. Cole said, man. You could have all the possessions in the world, but if you don't have people that support you or family or friends, you're not gonna be happy, man. You know what I mean? Like, you could have everything in the world. You could have all the cars. You could have, you could have, you could have maybe even a wife and a bunch of side girls. You get all the, all the intercourse you want and all that stuff. And if you're not getting any real love, man, like real love, like from the soul, like my man J. Cole said it best, man. Love is wanting more for someone than you want for yourself. Like, that's a deep quote, man. That's pretty much it, man. If you really love somebody, you'll go out of your way to make that person happier than you would make yourself. Like, that's some deep stuff, man. And I agree with that statement, truly. And I just feel like a lot of people just have the word love mixed up with lust nowadays, you know what I mean? People tell you they love you, or people tell other people that they love them just for the lust, man, you know, just for the lust, not for the real love, man. So if you guys ever run into something about real love, like you guys ever feel like, you know, real love doesn't happen often in this day and age, sadly. Oh my goodness, alright. So when you find that shit and you let that go, there's something wrong with you, man. If you find something real, you gotta hold on to that for as long as you possibly can. Like, don't let go of that. That is something that's more rare than the $2 bill. Like, you're not gonna find it. Even then, you'll still find some $2 bills, but not even a lot. And real love is like one of those things, man. It doesn't matter. Oh, he just hit a. Oh, okay, nice little clip, aka MTH. All right, that was pretty nice. It was rolling, but alright. So yeah, man, it's, oh my god, it's one of those things. It's like once you find it, man, you just gotta keep it. And if you let that go, you don't know what you're missing out on, because you might never ever find something like that again. So you gotta think of it that way. And remember what I said, man. Love is wanting more for someone than you want for yourself. That's deep. So that's real deep. But anyways, back to what I was saying. About you can have all the money and all that stuff. Bill Gates, he can buy anything in the world pretty much. He has all the stuff, and he's not out here buying. He's not out here buying Lamborghinis. He's not out here buying diamond chains. He's not out here buying. He's not out here buying designer watches. And you know, if you're watching this video and you use incendiary shells, just unsub to me, please. Just do me a favor, man, cause I hate you. No, I'm playing, man, but anyways, back to what I was saying. He's not out here buying all these possessions because he has a family that loves him, and he has the support of people that care for him, check out for him, and love him, man. And just having the feeling of being wanted is so powerful. Like, you guys don't wanted and needed, even if it's by friends, that feeling is so powerful. Like, people do not get to experience that feeling, and they wish they can experience it. But sadly, some people can't, man. And if you can experience that feeling and you treat other people badly and just let them go, you just treat them like crap, you're evil, man. Same thing with my man Logic, man. Logic is out here. He's got a nice house, but he has a big house, kind of a biggish house, because you know, he has a lot of his people that came up with him in the house. Like, he has them on. It's not just him, man. You don't see Logic out here buying nice cars. Well, he has like a BMW or something like that. You don't see him out here buying Lambos, diamond chains anymore, and all that stuff, watches, because he doesn't need any of that stuff, man. He's happy with the people that support him and his wife and all that stuff. It's just, you don't need any possessions to make you happy, man, in life. All you really need is support of people around you and loved ones, man. That's really all you need. Like, just take that for granted, man. And that's why we come back to the fact that I feel like success is in the mind, man. You can have everything, but if you're successful in your mind, if you're happy with your life, and you just feel like you're doing the right thing in your mind every day, what can make you feel like you're unsuccessful? You know what I mean? Like, you're as successful as they come, man, and you're doing a good job, and you're just out here living your life, man. You're doing you. Who can stop you from doing you? Who can do you better than you do? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of like a deep thought that I had on that. So if you guys got to this point in the video, let me know what you think about what I just said. If you agree, if you disagree, tell me why. All that sort of stuff. I'm kind of curious to see people's inputs and also see if how many people got to this point of the video. Oh, I got him. So, yeah, man, that's just what I've been thinking about. So make sure you keep those things into consideration. I don't know how I got him. And just always think about that, man. Always think about that. Never lead people on. Just always be straight up with people from the beginning, man. Like if you wanna be with somebody for just for a short time, or if you wanna be with somebody for a long time, if you wanna be somebody's friend, just tell them straight up, man. Just be straight up, cause the worst thing somebody can say, even if it comes to being with somebody, a significant other, man. You know how they always say, shoot your shot, man. Shoot it, man, cause somebody else could shoot their shot, and then you'll be and you'll be living with regret forever, man. And then regret is a horrible thing to live with. So never live life with regrets, man. Always live life with promise, so you can always keep pushing forward to find new adventures and new beginnings, man. More life, more blessings, more opportunities, all that good stuff, man. That's what you should want in life. He's gonna hit me with the incinerator show. He was loading it up. Oh my goodness. That's the goal, man. The goal is always to strive to be as happy as I possibly can in life, man. And just continue to make others happy and everybody around me happy. Protect everybody. Protect all my friends. Everything, man. Make sure everybody is good in life. That's the main goal that I live for. And just to try to make a world a better place, leave my mark on the world as much as I can before I leave, man. That should be everybody's goal, to try to make their mark on the world, man, because you can do anything that you put your mind to in the world, man. And I'm a firm believer of that. So if you want to be president one day and you put that in your mind that you're going to be president, nobody's going to stop you from being president. Like, if you're truly dedicated to being president, people will vote for you. Like, you would be surprised with the outcome. If you're truly dedicated, you're gonna be something, man. Like, no matter what it is, you always put your 110% will in it, man, and you will be what you want to be, man. That's just what I have to say about that. So let me know what you guys think about that, man. It's just little rants, man. Like I said, these commentaries are gonna be all over the place, live commentaries, man. I hope you guys are enjoying so far. Gameplay isn't that exciting, but I hope I am entertaining you guys. If not, just feel free to watch the gameplay only. I don't blame you guys. And yeah, I think that's a good point in the video right about here. My man Straight Up Knives usually does his videos like 45 to 50 minutes. I'm not gonna do that, at least not yet. I'm gonna have these about 10 to 20ish minutes, somewhere in between there. And just so everybody can chill, man. This is gonna be uploaded around like 10, 11 late night videos, just so everybody can vibe. Because, you know, like I said, this is the time everybody's mind wanders the most and all that stuff. So if you guys did enjoy, man, hopefully I get to see you guys back next week. Same people, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. If you did enjoy, make sure to like. And hopefully you guys are excited for this series, man. Like I said, it's completely random, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys next week. Make sure to follow me in the links in the description, Twitter and Twitch and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys next week. I'm out. It's been your boy Emblazing. Everybody stay blessed, stay humble. I'm out. Peace.